Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so obviously there are a ton of new units to show off and new videos to do on all of the hero stuff that has come to global. Hopefully you guys watched my summon video. I did a solo one and then I did a collab with our boy Toon Rami. That was a lot of fun. Make sure you check those out. So obviously, spoiler alert, one thing we did get going into the banner, I did not have any copies of the Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because obviously the last time the Heroes banner came around, it was the first time for global, the Xeno, Goku and Vegeta were only in the general pool of units on that banner. Now obviously because it was a guaranteed featured every multi, it was very difficult to actually pull unfeatured units on that banner. So I think I did actually end up getting one copy of the Xeno Vegeta. I got a few copies of the featured units and managed to rainbow Sealess, but I never got a copy of the Goku. So obviously my summons went very well indeed, and I ended up with the Rainbow Super Saiyan 3 Goku that you see here today in this video. So we're going to go over a little bit of what he does and then obviously let the numbers speak for themselves. I've jumped into the Infinite History just so we can get a little bit of a longer event, so we can see him fighting against enemies of different typings and see what numbers we can get out of him. Because I think it's pretty safe to say, while some of the other featured units are very good, Fu is very good, the Great Ape Kumba, Golden Cooler, I mean they're all very good. Every featured unit on that banner is very, very good. But I would probably go ahead and say without much contention that the Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku is probably the best one. So we'll go over what he does a little bit here. Let's get this turn so we can see what numbers he does. So obviously we've got him paired up with the LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We're running Goku Family Team, so obviously it's one of the highest buffs for him. So 1.8 million with no support unit on the rotation. Now bear in mind he's a Shattering the Limit unit as well. So if he had Fierce Battle, that would just push him even higher over the top. And I think somebody stunned. It was probably him. So we'll go over very quickly what he does here. So we'll get the Goku floated off first, because he is a Goku Family support unit. So I do want him to float in on rotation with Xeno Goku at some point. So Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Goku, TUR, he gets a Dragon Ball Heroes leader skill, because obviously that is a new category now on global. 3 key and HP, attack and defense 100%, and then he also gives the same to Super STR. So if you didn't pull the Fu from the banner, you can use him as a Heroes leader. Obviously you could use him in Battlefield as well, as either a Heroes lead or sub lead, or as a Mono STR sub lead, for Super STR only of course. So his super attack is the instant transmission Kamehameha. I really like his super attack animation. I think it's definitely one of the coolest Kamehamehas. Obviously I mean the transformed Namek Goku probably wins out for best Kamehameha, but I really like this one. Obviously he came out before him, so very impressed. But look at this, we're just going to take double digit damage with neutral typing. Yeah, 1.8 again, so it seems pretty consistent linked up with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He does immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy, which is 50%. I think he's stunned every single time so far, so that's obviously very, very useful in events where the enemy can actually be stunned. Then of course his passive skill, Super Warriors Tactics, he gets attack and defense 100%. He then gets he guards all attacks. So basically like Janemba, he blocks every single attack as though he had type advantage, which is incredibly useful, especially in modes like this or Super Battle Road where you're fighting against multiple different typings of enemies. He then also gets an additional 50% attack when performing a super attack, so that just helps build those numbers up, and he hits nice and hard. And then as an added feature, he gets reduces damage received by 7% per Dragon Ball Heroes category ally on the team, up to 35%. So basically on a full Dragon Ball Heroes team, not only does he get 100% defense and guard against all attacks, but he also has 35% damage reduction. So he's basically not going to take any damage, which is insane. Now, we're not really showing off his full tanking capabilities on this team, since the only other Heroes unit is the Xeno Goku that we have here for support. But it means on this particular build he is getting 14% damage reduction. And yeah, the support from Xeno Goku pushes him over 2 million. So a nice 2 million damage crit. And then of course the fact that he links up super well with LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku means we can quite easily get him his 18 key super and bust out that Dragon Fist. So his link skills are fairly common for a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's got Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, and Shattering the Limit. So the fact that he has Shattering the Limit obviously makes him the very good link partner for LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Technically the Super Saiyan 3 Gohan from the Heroes banner is actually still the best link partner for LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because they also share experienced fighters, which is another attack link. But obviously Goku, when you think about pure Saiyan Super Saiyan 3s, the LR is definitely his best link partner. Obviously he'll work really well alongside Bardock as well, especially if you can get Bardock's support passive to activate. So he's got some very good options and can fit onto a lot of teams. He's on Super Saiyan 3, Pure Saiyan, Time Travelers, Goku Family, Kamehameha, and Dragon Ball Heroes. So yeah, the fact that he's on Kamehameha is also really useful, because that's a very good team. And Gohan obviously takes a while to build up his defense, so having somebody like this that is a defensive powerhouse right from the start is a huge benefit to that team. So we've got B-Pan. This is something I wanted to get done, so let's go ahead and use B-Pan's active skill, get that massive attack buff for this turn, and see what sort of numbers we can put out. We just broke over 2 million with the Xeno Goku on rotation, so let's see what we can get up to. This will probably be his highest attack stat. It's also going to be a Dokkan attack, so goodbye Piccolo. Let's see if we can get all of these here. Oh, God damn it, the emulator always screws me on those bottom row ones. But so he's up to 2.4 million attack stat with the B-Pan active skill. So like I say, bear in mind he doesn't have Fierce Battle, which would be another 15% attack. And yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that this guy is on the level of some Dokkan Fest exclusives. I mean, obviously not to cite like easy targets, but like some of the Dokkan Fest category leaders that would be considered on the lowest end of the scale, like STR Ultimate Gohan, Physical Future Gohan, STR Super Buu. I don't think many people would argue with me when I say that this Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku is better than all of them. And he is just a unit on a random banner. Now, unfortunately, the Heroes units are only ever on the Heroes banner. They haven't done what they did with the Fusion units yet and add them into the general pool. So, I would say, literally just for how good this Goku is, if you can spare the stones, even 1 or 2 multis on the Heroes banner is, I think, definitely worth the stones. Every single one of the featured units is good. Obviously some are better than others, like the 3 newer fusions that are like the last 3 of the featured units. They're probably the worst of the featured units, but they are all still very good and all have their uses. But if you, even if you did one summon, if you can pull this Goku, if you can pull the Xeno Vegeta, maybe the Kumba, like I think the banner definitely has value in its guaranteed featured setup. Like, I mean, those of you who did watch my collab with Toon Rami, I'm pretty sure one of the multis in that video I pulled like 4 SSRs in one multi, and obviously the only SSRs on the banner are the Heroes units, so I think it's definitely worth going in. I did not get a single copy of Fu or Kumba from my summons, so once I pick up the remaining sales I will be going back in on the banner. I'll probably do it as another video, but I definitely want to get a copy of them. Xeno Vegeta I still need like 1 more as well. I would quite like to rainbow him. Even at 90% he's a beast. I'll probably do a video running him with this Goku on Super Battle Road. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze then. Yeah, I'm going to run this guy with Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta on Super Battle Road. The Super Saiyan 3 stage, I mean, I don't have the Xeno Gotenks, so I'll probably just have to bring maybe the Great Ape GT Goku as like a support unit. but the you can pretty much run an entire team of Xeno Super Saiyan 3s on the Super Saiyan 3 Super Battle Road, so that's going to be very interesting. Obviously for things like Pure Saiyans or Super Saiyan 3 Super Battle Road, you can have a rotation of this guy with the EZA STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, because obviously then you have two ridiculously good tanks. They trigger each other's Super Saiyan 3 links, they both stun, which means if you get this Goku to go first and he stuns, then the Vegeta gets that massive attack boost that he gained as part of his EZA when he's attacking a stunned enemy. So yeah, that rotation is incredibly strong. So, but we've got this guy on rotation. Let's go ahead. I really wanted to finish off by doing like a big nuke, but I don't know if we're going to be able to change a bunch of these items. And if I put you first, you'll kill him. I did want to do it with the support because we've already used B-Pan's active skill. Let's just go ahead and do it. We'll see if we get lucky and it actually changes any good orbs. We really want it to change the purple now, otherwise be in for a bad time. I just want to see a crazy high number. Oh, okay, well, we don't need the purples. Alright, so let's grab all of these. This is going to be ridiculous. And let's see. Let's finish off Trunks in style. Yeah, 11 damage. Get out of here. 3.3 million. Okay. Bye, Trunks. So yeah, Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Goku, incredibly good. Like, he just does so much. And even without that added in damage reduction from the heroes allies, like even if you don't run any other heroes allies on the team, he's still going to be getting a 7% damage reduction literally just from himself. So 100% defense, guards all attacks, and 7% damage reduction. That's like ridiculously good anyway for a defensive unit. And then of course there's the fact that he gets the 100% attack, then a bonus 50% attack on top of that when he supers. And he does immense damage. And he can stun. So I mean, what else can you really say? He's an absolute beast. I recommend summoning on the banner, like I said, just for the opportunity to pull this guy, because he fits on so many teams and he is ridiculously good. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of him down below in the comments. Have you summoned on the Heroes banner already? Did you manage to get any copies of him? Even though I didn't get the Fu and the Kumba, I'm very, very happy to have this guy rainbowed, because I think he's probably going to be a staple for me on most teams that he can fit on now, because he just is that good. So there you go. That is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button. We got 60 likes as the goal for today. Obviously, if we hit that, the next video will start with a bonus single summon. I'll probably do those on the Heroes banner just to see what we could end up pulling. But let's see if we can reach that. So check out my Discord, check out my Twitch channel. All of that stuff is in the description down below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.